how do you expect me to show up for you when you literally just want me to help you?
You and I both experience USC is actually a very big part in this. It's not just SC, it's every college, it's every high school, middle school, it's just a way of life. You have bullies, you have people that will only come to you if you're famous or talk to you if you're succeeding in sports or any of those things. And both of us have encountered a lot of friends along the way that there's true friends and then there's semi-true friends and then there's fake friends. And I know you wanted to talk about making content and growing and how people have come back into your life to try to be your friend because you're being successful. And for creators out there that have gone through the same, experience as both of us on starting something, having a idea that no one believed in, and then you made it happen, and now they want to be your friend because you're big. What to do, if to let them back in, if to not let them back in, or if you're just that nice person like me, I'm going to let anyone back in, but I'm a caregiver. I think people should learn about their abilities of treating people. But what do you think about that?
Yeah, it's a super complex situation if you want it to be. For me, it's black and white. It's super simple. It's super simple. It has to do with establishing your own boundaries and respect for yourself. And then next, once you have that, so for me, I know if somebody consistently shows me that they're not going to be there, or they're not going to, text me back, they're going to leave me on red, I'm going to call them, they're not going to call me back, or even send me a text saying like, hey, sorry, I was busy. Okay, fine. Then I'm not reaching out to you again. Next time, if I do reach out to you, I remember, oh, look, the last time I called, they didn't call me back. They didn't text me back. They didn't email me back, whatever. They only reach out to me when they need something from me. Okay, that's a fair weather friend. That's not somebody who is really there for me. That's somebody who, and let's break down fair weather friend for those that don't know. It's basically exactly what we're saying. It's somebody who's around when there's good times and not when there's bad times. And in the past year, 2020, and honestly, some bits of 2019 really gave me a lot of perspective on who those people were in my life and how to kind of just slowly let it go. It didn't have to be this big, explosive moment of, oh, okay, well, you're a crappy friend and we used to have this friendship, and all of a sudden, and then it's done. For me, it was when I got sick, there were people that showed up, and there were people that didn't show up. There were people that, told me, oh, it's too much for me to handle. I don't want to hang out, or I don't want to be there for you, or whatever their freaking excuse was that was more important than being there for their sick friend. Or, there were people, literally my family, my friends across the country, in college, who would still make the time to call me and check in on me and make sure I was okay before and after appointments and things like that. And that perspective and that experience of really being chronically ill and having, an eating disorder at the same time was very eye-opening in terms of who was my friend and who wasn't. And then again, this year with TikTok, as soon as TikTok became really cool and trendy again, people started hitting me up. Hey, how'd you grow on TikTok? Oh, how do you work with brands? Oh, can you just review my media kit, or can you help me make my website? And I'm just I only have so much energy, right? How do you expect me to show up for you when you literally just want me to help you?
Hey guys, if you enjoyed these short clips, don't forget to go on Mike for Success on Spotify, Anchor, and Apple Music to check out the full podcast. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and put comments down below on things you want to hear in the future.